Hi, my name is Austin Jones, and I just finished my second year studying marine biology at Hawaii Pacific University. It's summer and I'm in Miami right now, which means sadly that the Hawai'i Loa Campus is no more. But I made this tribute video to document not just the place, but the people at Hawai'i Loa. So I invite you to join me on a week in the life as I gear up for finals and my last courses at the campus, and HPU says its final goodbyes to our beloved home at Hawai'i Loa. Enjoy. All right, I'm here at Loa. It's currently Monday, 12:37 p.m. I have genetics at 2 with Dr. Holland, but in the meantime, I think I'm gonna go study in the library, and I'm gonna take you with me. Let's go.
So I'm Professor Brendan Holland. I teach ecology and genetics and evolutionary biology, and I'm trained as a conservation biologist. Most of the focus of my research is on threatened and endangered native Hawaiian species. We're actually modifying the DNA, so the DNA can also bind to these chemical signals. I absolutely love it up here. I bring my dogs up here on the weekends, don't tell security. And sometimes play, frisbee golf on campus. I love this campus. And I interviewed with a marine science professor who's no longer here. He's retired, but we took a walk around the campus, and I was just, of course, blown away by these giant, monkey pod trees and the stand of breadfruit. So that was fun, but I guess the second sort of most notable experience I had here was my longtime friend and colleague, Dr. Catherine Unabia, passed away last year, and we had a memorial service for her here, right over here, and it was lovely. Her family came out from some from the mainland and some from here, and we spread some of her ashes here on campus and planted a few of some of her favorite plants on campus, and that was a really nice touching moment that you really couldn't do downtown. And so there are so many nice kind of lovely advantages to being in this kind of landscaped forest. It's like a park, really. But anyway, I don't want to get all teary-eyed and talk about how great it is here.
Do you have a favorite spot on campus?
I mean, it's pretty amazing to walk out of class and see these two massive volcanoes right here. It's one of the best views, but I walk around a bit pretty much every week, and I like to go all the way down the road and kind of loop around the cafeteria and then walk back up and see the softball field. And it's sort of fun to look at, because this is like geographically a bowl. When it rains, it gets pretty interesting down in these drainage, features. And so there's big tunnels. I like to go down there when it's raining and watch the accumulated water flow through the tunnels and then continue down here to the watersheds.
Yeah, what do you have to say about the Loa campus?
You know what I have to say? These stairs. That's what I have to say. You
I
better
forgot
include
about the
that.
stairs.
I will. We're currently it's Tuesday. We're currently going to organic chemistry.
Natural habitat.
We're not going to be late
Are
this
you
time.
actually recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to see
We're
you
not
stupid.
gonna be late this time.
I know. Usually we're late.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to get up these stairs.
I was filming stuff yesterday on that table right there, and a chicken came up and hopped on the table and was like pecking at my phone.
Oh.
That's kind of Loa in a nutshell.
So many stairs.
Too many stairs. Sometimes when I come up the stairs, I have to like disguise
How out of breath
how
you
out
are.
of breath I am.
Me too.
No, you don't stop.
It's like in Kung Fu Panda when he's like climbing up all those
Oh my
stairs.
god, it's exactly.
I think this will be my second time all year being at Oakham on time. Crazy.
Because I was like, if we had already had our last quiz, wouldn't he have told us it was our last quiz?
Probably.
Yeah. No, if it's not today, then it's definitely Thursday.
Do you have anything to say to my documentary about Hawai'i Loa Campus?
Is this recording?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of awkward.
Austin's a great guy.
Oh yeah.
We love
Thank
him. When he's rich, don't forget me.
you.
Honestly.
What do you have to say about the Loa Campus?
It's really pretty.
Yeah, you lived here last year, so
Yeah.
in my building. It's crazy.
Logalani.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You're on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I understand chapter 8? I don't know.
Are you still recording?
Maybe.
How do you tell the difference between like SN1 and E1?
There is none. You can't.
Are you sure?
They're like in the little packages. It's or. It's kind of it's E1 and SN1.
Oh.
It's a mix of both. You always get a mix of both.
Cool. Can you just introduce yourself to
Yeah,
start?
I'm Gideon Berger. I've been teaching at HPU since 2008, so whatever that is, 15, 16 years, something like that. And the whole time been here at the Hawai'i Loa Campus.
Nice. And what do you teach?
Oh yeah, I teach chemistry. A lot of organic chemistry, some general chemistry.
Secondary. Al? No reaction. No reaction. Have you seen that guy on TikTok that eats all the crazy hot stuff? Anybody? Why am I telling you guys about TikTok? You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's fake, right? There's no way he's eating all that stuff. Anyway.
So what's your favorite thing about Hawai'i Loa, the campus?
All of it. I think that view is probably my favorite thing. The ko'olaus. You know, when I first came here to like kind of meet the people and was looking to apply and everything like that. I didn't know much about HPU. I had worked over at UH as a researcher for a couple years, and I didn't know much about HPU. And I came over and I was like, really unsure. Gosh, I've never even really heard of it. And I remember standing right at the top of those stairs and looking out at the ko'olaus and thinking to myself, "Oh, I could work here. This is amazing."
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a president in between. The president before our president right now, President Gotanda. He was sort of inaugurated. I don't know if that's the word we used. We had it out there, and it was really tremendous. I love coming here and driving and seeing an entire family of pigs like scurry around and stuff like that. I used to run on the field, the soccer field down there, and I would run laps, and one time a whole family of pigs got scared, I guess, but then they got scared and came down the hill at me, and I think I screamed and yelled, and I think they screamed, and we both ran opposite ways.
Yeah, and you know, I think it's also hard because there's been a few thousand students that this is where we you know did their education together, and this is where we taught them things, and you know, that's your favorite part is working with the students and everything. So, you know, I'm sentimental about all my former students in this environment. This is what reminds me of all those students.
All right, so I just finished class. Now I'm on my way to one of the dorms to get a tour. Got the mountains behind me. There are 6 dorm buildings here at the Hawai'i Loa Campus. I'm gonna go see Mokihana. One of the residents is gonna show me her dorm. And then we're gonna explore around a little bit. Let's go.
Hi.
Hello.
Come on in.
Hi, I'm Aria. I'm a sophomore here at HPU, and this is my second year living at the Hawai'i Loa dorms.
Right, and now this is the dorm. This is what a double looks like. So that's Carly's side. This is my side. I forgot to throw that out. Yeah.
All your books.
And vitamins and stuff. I like to read. Our dorm comes with a mini fridge. The microwave is sold separately, and so are all the fans. Here's the closet. Again, Carly's side, my side. And then this hallway leads to our suite mate room.
Is there anyone in there right now?
Yes, I think Amelia is home. And then in this area is the shower. And there's, yep, this is our bathroom. So I don't usually go out. So each floor gets a microwave, but I have my own. So that's where I do my cooking when the dining hall is closed. And then back out here, some people like hang out and socialize. There's also a water fountain and all that. Like this is where all of our announcements are. Yeah, so this is like our big common space. And then there's the stairs. And then up is just more dorms, and then down is where the laundry is at, and the vending machine, and more dorms, but most of them are empty. This is where we do laundry. Yeah.
Nice.
And then to refill your card with monies, you have to go to the student center. Have you gone there yet?
I have not.
Okay. Yeah. I can maybe make the yellow.
Do it. Do it. Shots.
Yeah.
And now you're just gonna see the worst one you've ever seen in your life.
We were kind of thriving earlier.
So what do you guys think of the Hawai'i Loa Campus?
I love it.
Are you sad to leave?
Yeah. I don't know. I've lived here for like 2 years, and I think it was like a really nice transition from like going home,
Yeah.
or like from coming from somewhere.
Look at that! Yeah, it's nice living up here. It's very quiet. But we've also kind of known that it was leased for the past, how many years now? 5, 6?
So nice. No, because then it's
Do you want to record this and watch me look stupid, or do you want your thing to look like professional? Because this isn't going to be cute at all. I don't
if that one wasn't there, it might have made
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
currently on the main building on floor 2. It's after class, so nobody's really here right now, but I'm just gonna explore around a little bit, see what we can find. There's a bunch of offices. That one's empty. All natural sciences. And there's like 8 different classrooms filled with free books. Because everything's moving, they probably don't want to take all of this stuff down. And a lot of these are probably really old too. Let's see. Yeah, from Hawai'i Loa College. Before even Hawaii Pacific University took over. It's crazy. The chemistry labs and stuff are also on this floor. But no one's here right now. A lot of students' research on the walls. Ooh. Some shells. Shell collection. Let's go upstairs. The 3rd floor. So behind me is the library. It's already closed. Here we have another classroom with 3 books. That's completely dark in there. Kind of creepy. And here is the theater. I think it's locked right now. Though these are all the posters from the productions that they've made. Alright, I want to take you guys outside to the back of the lanai, and then we can go downstairs to the 1st floor. So this is at the back of the main building. Little tables, study spaces. Alright, down to the 1st floor. That classroom is where I have genetics. Let's see if anyone's down here. Nope. Looks like it's all empty. Here in the lobby of the 1st floor, there's a little art collection, which is kind of cool. Ta-da! Alright, now we're gonna go back to the 2nd floor because I have to do some studying for my final exams. So, see ya later.
My understanding of the process leading up to giving this up, there was no option. So the previous administration tried to expand the footprint of this campus, and we're spent a lot of money in that planning process, and then were basically had the rug pulled out from under them by the state because of the status of this land as conservation land. Now, how that translates to selling the property to a hospital and having the hospital get the go-ahead to do the same thing that HPU wanted to do, I believe there might have been some politics involved there that, again, are kind of beyond my expertise.
I mean, if you had asked me if you had done this 3 years, I might still be in my stage of stomping and throwing a fit about the fact that we're letting this campus go, but it's, trying to be an adult and accept it and see the positives and stuff. I mean, I think hopefully it'll be more convenience for students to be localized on one side of the island rather than spread over and stuff like that. And it's still a wonderful job, so it feels a little bit like, don't want to complain about such a great job and everything. So, but yeah, I will miss it very dearly.
This is exactly the moment that we can celebrate the work that we do. Because really, at the end of the day, it's not the buildings that matter, it's the people. And as we think about the work that we do as educators, students, the work that you do in your classrooms as you make new discoveries, that's all going to continue. That is not going away. So as we celebrate the significance of this campus, it's less about the glorious scenery behind me and more about the legacy that's embodied in each one of you. And so I look forward to seeing how that legacy will continue throughout the years as we look back not only on this chapter of Hawaii Pacific University, but also look forward to the one that's about to be written.
Me and the person behind the camera used to leave our dorm rooms, walk down, sit on the steps, and look at the stars at night. And then during final seasons, we would sneak into that room 101, because the back door doesn't lock. And we would turn on the projector, because it is a classroom, watch movies in there, do our finals, practice for music and everything. And it was good times. Here, have some.
Good times.
What a shame. So, funny enough, at the goodbye ceremony, the Aloha Hawai'i Loa, the power line just exploded.
Now it's hanging.
It's hanging. And there are 2 people stuck in the elevators. Okay, so now it is confirmed there are 2 people stuck in the elevator and the tree caught on fire. So it's a great way to say goodbye to Loa Campus today.
I thought I was gonna die.
Interview.
What was that?
I got stuck in the elevator. I was coming from the library to the 3rd floor to help my friend Colin pick up something. We get stuck on the 3rd floor. We're like, whoa, what's going on? So we're like, oh, maybe it's like slow or something. You know how elevators here are super slow and raggedy, right? So we think it's slow, and then after we go on the 3rd floor, it starts screaming at us over the phone. It's like, wee! happening? We're like, oh, no way. Like, we did not just get stuck in the elevator. And what's funny is because 5 minutes before we were joking about getting stuck in the elevator. And after we got to the third, after it started ringing at it, they started shaking. And that's when me and Colin started getting scared. We laid on the floor, we started crying, I was gripping my necklace. And after it started shaking, they started pulling down, like a pulley, like, and then we finally came out and we knocked out, like we ran out. And we kissed the ground, we were like, never again, never. Goodbye, aloha loa.